2.8.12, yeah, that's what we're using. And let me run the other Audacity just to verify. Now, I hope there are no patches for 2.8.12. We can see yeah, so I've got my work cut out for me. That's fine. I don't feel like I could sleep right now anyway. Do have to get up a little bit early tomorrow, but I don't have like an interview or anything. So I messed up and I thought that we had WX. But if we look here, yeah, I have up to 11. So I gotta go and get it. So let me go to the Linux thing because it's bigger. And then I can just ask for WX widgets. Yeah, and configuring WX widgets. Shouldn't be so bad. Current stable release. They have a 10.6 problem, huh? Building under Snow Leopard. This probably depends on the Xcode install. Yeah, and we're building 32-bit. Build PPC. Yeah. Well, I have my special. I'll have to craft that configure thing when it comes to it. Right, so this is it. It looks like this goes straight down, so I'm gonna just copy the link address and wget it. Yeah, but I'm gonna do that on the desktop because my desktop's already horrible, but I want to just check that we don't have 2.8.12. Yeah, we don't. So, wget you, please. This was a zip, right? Oh, it's tar.gz, okay. gzip. So how did our Linux build probably finished? Okay, let's try run it. Do a basic sanity check. The other one worked, so this one will probably work. We're just being fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do that kind of effect. Doesn't crash. Great. And the main testing is going to be done by other people. I just want to make sure it builds. Okay, the Mac. Now we have to configure WX for universal binary. So we want something like this. Patch needed. Please note there is a patch. WX font dialog. Please apply this to your source. Okay. Yeah, let me look in Audacity, make sure there's no... Oops. forgetting about the U guys. Okay, so in Audacity, we have to make sure there's no patch for what's it called? For the Mac. So there's a 2.8 patch, 2.8.10 patch, 2.8.11 patch. Let's look at that. Huh? Use old N process detect. Okay, let's do a Google search on that. And Audacity. So the Mac one is definitely a little complicated. We'll see if somebody wrote something about that. Yeah, unfortunately none of that's current, so maybe we'll do that. 2.8.12 patch. Here's some stuff. Paul tells me in the build against did not have the patch applied it. Patched version of that. Okay, so there's a patched version. Okay. So I'm gonna just sketch this out because now it's getting more complicated. So there is also the step builds WX. If you already have a universal current WX Mac, you can skip this. Otherwise, with all patches, download WX Mac, apply patches. Some may be on list as of 2.8.12. There are there is one patch Okay, so this, sorry, I forgot about you again. I was just reading the email, and there's this discussion. This is from the 1.3.14 release. Yeah, and they have whether or not they should apply this. this is Gail's item. Yeah. The patch doesn't change. It makes more sense for me to have one file. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be some work. Mac, WX Mac additions. Okay, let's look at that. There's a folder apparently. So we can now use our Linux box for looking around. Not this one, we want SVN. So we want Mac, WX Mac additions, cat WX. Okay, so that's the same patch. Where was that patch from? That's the same as this guy. Let's check that by diffing. Yeah. They are slightly different. They differ only in directory names. Wait. Yep, only in directory names. So we want to apply that patch for sure. Let's note that. That is the WX Mac additions. I think that's the only one. Let's double check and look at that that email thread. So what was it? This time okay, so there's a VST patch that needs doing. No. Okay, so the VST